in the firing line, but now it's his turn to go onto the attack as he searches for the business to help keep Hartlepool solvent.
Oh. Alan Stevenson, Hartlepool United.
Hello, Alan. Sit down, please.
Thank you. Well, I've come round really to try and interest you in the schemes we've got organised for Hartlepool United Football Club. Well,
Stevenson arrived at Hartlepool on loan from Rotherham with 750 first-team games behind him, the bulk of them with Burnley. Now, as the league's only player commercial manager, he has to go into his new hometown, attracting match sponsors, selling both space in the programme and advertising round the ground.
Fine, yes, you can have it behind the goal.
Stevenson will soon be moving out of his present office. He agrees with the club's new directors that it's an unnecessary expense. Alan was first involved on the commercial side at Burnley and knows how tough a job he faces at Hartlepool. But everyone who meets him is impressed by his enthusiasm for tasks ranging from organising the lottery to compiling the programme.
It's quite hectic at the moment, but I wouldn't want it any other way. If a commercial manager sat about doing nothing all day, we've got a problem somewhere along the line.
But you can devote enough time to each job, can you?
Yes. At the moment, I don't seem to be able to devote enough time to any of them, but there are things that definitely need more time than others. With training for the matches, as I say, I'm getting on. I don't need to train every day. And being a goalkeeper, you don't need to do a lot of running like the rest of the lads do. So I can spend more time in the office. And it's a priority job now that we do try and generate some funds for the club.
Which job comes first in your own mind?
I am still a professional footballer.
But Alan was the first player to arrive at the ground for yesterday's game against Torquay. Before he could start thinking about 3 vital points, he had a prize raffle to organise for half-time, and there were the match programmes to distribute to his young team of sellers.
Right, can you get sort your stuff out? Can you count those? Okay, there's your...
How much does your pre-match routine these days vary from during most of your career?
Well, it varies quite considerably now to what I used to do. Before, it was just an easy morning and a relaxing lunch and then just a gentle jog down to the ground. But now, the day starts around about 12-ish. Try and get everything organised on the ground so I can set a deadline for 2 o'clock.
And you can honestly say that when you get out there on the pitch, the commercial side is completely out of your mind?
I would say so, yes. I need 100% concentration for goalkeeping, and once that starts slipping, it creates problems.
Few problems for Poole yesterday, especially when Graham Hedley's corner was headed on by Barry Wardrobe and leading scorer Kevin Dixon was on hand to put Hartlepool ahead after 8 minutes. 3 points against Torquay would give Poole the luxury of forgetting re-election. And a minute later, Brian Honour was bundled over in the box and Poole had a penalty. As Graham Hedley slammed the ball home, his goalkeeper was probably thinking how success on the pitch will help his commercial aims.
My main priority is to get the club solvent, to generate enough funds, whereas we can step forward instead of just hanging from crisis to crisis. Generate enough money to buy players and just get the club on a sound financial footing. When I first arrived, I thought we have a very amateurish image in the town, and I'm trying to project a more professional approach, get people interested in this club and let them know that it's run on the right lines now.
Torquay seldom troubled Poole once the home side had gone 3 up, but Stevenson's afternoon was spoiled by Torquay's late consolation goal blasted in by Andy O'Dell. And Alan wears that green jersey. Clean sheets, not balance sheets, are his only concern.
The 90 minutes on a Saturday afternoon are my relaxation period, because basically I enjoy playing football, and this is my priority at the moment, on a Saturday that is.
What do you think is the tougher job, keeping goal for Hartlepool or being the commercial manager?
Being the commercial manager by far.